Went from condos to Pop's house, on calls now bus route, and the one person who had the key to my heart took it and checked out.
One thing that you mentioned earlier was like how when you was a kid, when you noticed like, you know, how much love your father had like at the funeral and everything like that. One thing I want to ask you about that, you know, maybe as a kid you didn't recognize it, but did it bother you later on in life knowing that like Cube and Dre and them wasn't at the funeral?
As you get older, it did. As I got older in a certain age, when I was, you know, just active and all that, you'd be like, man, what? Because DJ Yella, to this day, like I told you, been on the road with him. He handed this shovel for me, but he helped me put the first, you know, shovel of dirt on my father. So when you think about it, and it really touches me at times, you know what I'm saying, that like how he's really been in our life, you know what I'm saying, since Pops was gone. You feel what I'm saying? When you think of a real homie, you know what I mean? If I'm a homie and I know, you know what I'm saying, you did all of this for your seeds and you changed my life, you feel what I'm saying? I would do what I can to make sure that your little one's life is all right. Is that sitting here saying, hey, Silver Spoon, you got to throw me a bag of money? No, but even guidance, it could be educational guidance, safety, anything. Just acknowledgement that you're okay. You would sit here and think that. And to say DJ Yella did that, bro. You know what I mean? So as you got older, you get to a point to where it's like you didn't think of nothing of it because you're so worried about your father and all these people there. Then as you get older, you thought about like, wow, wait a minute. You put all these people on. Everybody should have been there. You know, you really understand the concept of death and being there for somebody. Then as you go into a point in my stage in my life, it's like, it is what it is. And then it's like you see all these individuals exploit them. He's my partner. He's this, he's this. But then I really brought down to it. It's like, well, why you couldn't pay respects? Or better yet, at least look out for his mom, who made ways for us to sit here and create this group in her house. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, at least acknowledge how you doing, man. You all right. I don't care if it's lunch. We ask for you to drop off $1 million. Nah, but you get to a point to sitting here saying real love is love. Love is love. You know what I'm saying? Love conquers all. You feel what I'm saying? And it don't cost you nothing to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, where's the love and appreciation for somebody who lost it? You know, we went through sorrow for this, and it's changed your life for the better. You feel what I'm saying? Like your lives on top of lives. You feel what I'm saying? For everybody to have a ways and means. And it's because of this, you feel what I'm saying? And that goes just for anybody who claims to be a real man or individual. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care what instant it is. It's not like y'all knuckled up before. You know what I'm saying? You had a disagreement as far as in, you know what I'm saying, with everybody. The root to all evil, some money. You know what I'm saying? And then stop who you are, how you making money, right? They not one for none. You know what I'm saying? So
not at all.
What's the point of not expressing some love?
Definitely. Did you ever, like in life, get to make things right? You know, have a conversation with Cube or Dre?
No, I had plenty of conversations with Cube and Dre. I think at that time, it was more so, don't have the maturity to understand as far as in what was like the facade. You know what I'm saying? I probably didn't have a stance of really utilizing understanding like this. And then, you know, I have seen Cube a lot more than I have seen Dre, you know, since I've been a man, you know what I mean? And me and Cube, we've done business and different things in the nature together, you know what I mean? But it's like we all, going through what we're going through, this whole pandemic, fakery, whatever you want to call it. What thing it did do is made you understand and utilize like the preciousness of life and the love of individuals that you care that have life. You feel what I'm saying? Your family, anybody, a friend, you feel what I'm saying? An associate. I guess it just knocked on all of our door, if not mine's and my family's door, to understand as far as an appreciation a lot of things. And you know what I mean, the real values of life, you know what I mean? It's just money could be gone and disappear and everything, and we can't take it with us. You feel what I'm saying? We, you know what I mean, we got to do what we got to do to sit here and make ends meet in this expensive world that we live in, because they sit here created this thing called dollar. But a real qualities of life is just, you know what I mean, your heart. You know what I'm saying? And the inclination of your heart is, you know, love. You know what I mean? So it's like, I didn't think that I got that growth at that time yet. You know, I'm more, you know, we run around doing shows and, hey, you know, you run around looking for a song and doing all this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? And it's just growth with me. It's just maturity to understand, like, None of this means nothing if you're not a genuine and real individual.
Yeah.
I don't even like doing business with non-general individuals. You know, it's like us growing up. We promiscuous and all this the one day, but you don't want to be led with no individual don't have no belief in God or got bad vibes and souls in them. You know what I mean? You don't think just I'm just laying down. No more, you feel what I'm saying? It's like the growth that you get to understand, like, hey, if I'm gonna sit here and connect energies with an individual, that individual got to have some positive energy in themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no evilness on me, and that's the growth of me, homie. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know what I mean? None of it's perfect, but you know what I mean? You got to start to making a zone that's in here being right.
I had to show 'em that I wasn't made.